cruising slow, leather creek, hand out the window, let it breathe. Riding with DJ, clean and tight. We roll through the night, no fight. Bass in the chest, calm in the back. Quick little grin when I hear that snap. Gold on the wrist, fresh white tee. Whole block watch when we passing free. Smooth with the words, cool with the glide. Low in the seat, let the rims slide. No rush, we know what it is. Riding with DJ, that's the biz. Hold up, let it lean. Feel that swing, stay pristine. Hold up, hear that roar. One more turn, then some more. Riding with DJ, riding with DJ. Say it harder now. Riding with DJ, riding with DJ. Riding with DJ, riding with DJ. Turn that face to steel. Riding with DJ, yeah. Riding with DJ. Coming rough when the room get loud. Voice got teeth, let the truth arrive. Same old step, but a heavier tone. Like a coat of iron over.
It's been a long time, or it seemed like it's been a long time since I've been out here to the Fairburn Yard. CS6 Intermodal Terminal. Whew. Hope y'all enjoyed that time lapse coming up here. You gonna back up bobtail and get the outside lane? Let's see if he's gonna back up. Yep, you turn this wheel. Go ahead, buddy. But it's so nice to come through Atlanta and you ain't gotta really deal with any traffic. But when school is out, during the summertime, traffic is a lot lighter anyways. So you better enjoy it while you can. I want to welcome y'all back to Riding with DJ, by the way. I picked this load up, I'm bringing up here yesterday down in South Georgia. Matter of fact, it is a container full of peanuts. I wonder why they haven't sent me a load yet. Maybe they want to bring me over to the yard to talk to me about something. Ain't no telling. Let's see, where we gotta take this load to. We gotta take it to TTR 410. Yep, 410. Beautiful day, beautiful day. I'm kind of ready for this week to be over with. It really haven't been a long week, but it seemed like it's been a long week for me. I think I'm just ready to just enjoy some time off, and I think it's time for a change. You know, I know a change is in my future, and I think I'm ready for that to happen. You know, take some time off, go on vacation a little bit. Oh, but in the meantime, we got to work, baby. Let's get it. We got to go to 410. I think this is the low end. So we gotta go damn near to the other end of the rail yard down there. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this morning when I was doing, oh my goodness. This morning when I was doing my pre-trip, I noticed this. Of course I went ahead and came on with it, but this container gonna have to be put out of service right here until this can be addressed right here. Matter of fact, my damn pigtail stuck in it. Oh, I will address that once I get through. Come on, thing. Yeah, I didn't notice that until this morning. I mean, I was out all down in South Georgia with this container yesterday, and I didn't have no issue with my lights flashing. Where you going, Mr. Crane, man? So we got another load. Finally. And he didn't tell me to come over here to Infinity Rail Yard and get it empty. I'm kind of just doing this on my own. I don't know whether I'm not sure whether he was gonna send me some locations to go and get it empty. But hey, I said I'm right here close to it. And I have always been able to come over here and get it empty. I just want to get the empty and hook and book. I got to go up to Greenville, Tennessee to John Deere to pick up a load. And I am absolutely cool with that. Let me stretch my legs. Let me go, let me go, let me go. We should be able to get it empty out of here. If not, we're gonna have to, I'm not seeing too much stuff grounded over here. This is not looking good. This is, okay, I see two of them back there. I don't know about those ahead over there, but this is not looking too good over here right now. Oh, there was some right there. Well, we just gotta see what they're going to say. That's all we can do. No JB Hunt empties. Dang, where all of them at? That is crazy. I just knew I could come over here and get me some.
Dispatch keeps sending y'all, but I'm just like,
ain't nothing over here.
nothing over here. We got 2 loads and that's it.
Right. Yeah, when I pulled up, I said, ooh, this ain't looking too good. You know, I got you. Thank you so much.
Sorry about that.
Man, I tell y'all what, man, JB Hunt must be super busy at this point, and I know they are. All those damn empties that was out there in that yard right there. That is Infinity Yard right there. And you mean to tell me they don't have any empties out there? Man, that is crazy. They have to be booming right now. And I know that we are, you know, they keep on giving us this incentive to work an extra day right now, which I am going to do this Friday. But we're gonna head over here to Nestle. And he said it should be, the computer is showing 7 empties over there. We'll head over here and get an empty and start up this road. I'm getting kind of munchy. That T-bone I showed y'all in the video yesterday, I cooked it this morning. And I got me some vegetables. But I'll probably eat that later on for dinner or something. But either way, I got the munchies. I need to stop somewhere. I could have made this. God dang it, I could have made this. Yeah, I seared that steak this morning. And was gonna eat it this morning, but I was like, I'll just take it to work with me. I got it. You got it, DJ? You got it, DJ? You got it, DJ? Yeah, I got it. Ooh, smell just like dog food, man. Or cat food, whatever they make up here. Oh, let's see. All right, let's get checked in. Driver packet information. Good to go? All right. Yeah, I ain't never been out here to this one. I was thinking that other one I had went to over there. That other one, I think it was a Nestle. Or It was some kind of candy I had went to. I'm not sure what it was. You know, but with the girl saying that they had, JB Hunt had been sending trucks over there to get empties. How many people have they sent over here to get empties? Is there any more empties over here? You know, at this point, I don't see any. I don't even see no truck exit. I don't even see a JB Hunt container out here nowhere. I don't see not one JB Hunt container. Let me turn y'all around. What is back here? Oh, nothing is back here. I don't see a JB Hunt container out here. We ain't even talking about empties. I'm talking about a container. I pray that it's empty. It is very tight out here. Very tight. Come on, baby, be empty for me so we can go ahead and get up this road. Now, he said his paperwork shows, I mean, the computer shows 6 or 7 empties up here. This is the only JB Hunt container I see out here. And it is, feels like it's loaded. Man, seems like it's loaded. Yep, dang. This when I have to go around searching for empties like this, I don't see any more out here. This takes away my motivation right here. Yep, I don't see anything else. Well, let's make a phone call. All those other people that went to Infinity Yard before me, that was looking for an empty, they already been over here and got them. Oh well. Let's see what else we can do. Just got off the phone with dispatch, and now I'm headed up to Adairsville, Georgia. He said that they got 12. The computer is showing they got 12 of them at a Lowe's. I guess it's a Lowe's distribution center. And Adairsville is headed up 75, so that's a pretty good deal. I mean, if it ain't none up here, I'm not. If I gotta turn around and come back to the Atlanta area to try to get an empty, I'm gonna be like, hey man, I ain't doing this. I'm rejecting this load, man. But he said they got at least, the computer showing 12 of them. We gotta pull off somewhere. Whenever my ABS light come on like this, I just pull over and turn it off for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then it'll eventually reset itself. But it's so freaking aggravating doing that. It's so aggravating. I originally thought my service was on the 25th of this month, and I was gonna get there and look at it, but I had my months mixed up, and it's actually a month away from here, the 25th of next month. So I probably won't even be here when it's time for this truck to get serviced, to be honest with you. But there's another spot up here I stopped and picked up an empty at. If I wasn't that confident in Lowe's, I would actually whip into this place real quick, but I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna keep on hooking and booking. Pulling off to the side, Averett. Got going on, buddy? Yeah, we're just getting off the exit. My dispatch talking about, yeah, that empty is right off the exit. It's right off the exit. Man, according to this GPS, Lowe's is freaking 9 miles off the interstate, 18 minutes from it. So I don't know what in the world my dispatch, well, he wasn't my dispatch. I don't know what in the world dispatch was talking about. When I think of right off the interstate, I think of like a mile, but hey, it is what it is though. 255 Prosperity Way. Let me make sure I got the right address in here. 255 Prosperity Way. Go back up into the JB Hunt app before this light change. Let's see, 255, yep. Okay, well, we gotta go these 9 miles off the interstate to get to it, cause we gotta get it empty. Well, at least it's a straight shot. When I was with veteran carriers out of Savannah, we used to come up here a whole lot. Come down here about another mile, make a right turn, go down by another mile, make another right turn. Had multiple warehouses down there we used to deliver to. I think he used to pay us like $1,000 to come up here or something like that. Damn, it looked like no Lowe's distribution center wouldn't be down this little road. See a Heartland Express. He ducked off. Heartland ducked off over there. They go to big sign Lowe's. Never knew this was up here, by the way. Let's see. Truck entrance. Even when I was doing flatbed, we used to go up to Venor, Tennessee. Used to haul out Venor, Tennessee up there. Flatbed. Venor, Tennessee and Frostproof, Florida. For all my flatbed guys that may still do it, I have been there. Wasn't making no money. Be gone 5 days and check be $600 at the end of the week. Think I started out making 24 cents a mile or 26 cents a mile, something like that. Then when I finally got to the, when I finally maxed out, hell, I wasn't getting the miles no more. Low other carriers 2 and 3. Low dedicated carriers and vendors. channels must be slid. This DC up here is huge. This bad boy is huge, my guys. We gotta go to 2120. When he gave me the paper, I was like, oh yeah, this looks familiar right here. As in this sheet right here. This looks familiar. I go to the one in Valdosta all the time. So what you thinking, DJ? What you thinking, DJ? Hey DJ, want to play that song, Keep Me Thuggin'? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? We at 32. See, can we make it up to make it all the way up to Greenville tonight, get loaded, and the first truck stop I come to, or at least the first pilot I come to, see can I pull off in it and get stopped instead of trying to make it back to Knoxville like I always do. 2120. So we can get started early in the morning. I really want to get stopped. I really want to be stopped at like 4 o'clock, but that's a little too early to be stopped. I'm just getting to the point where I want to stop early in the day instead of trying to max out my time, especially when I'm going home the next day. 124. Where we at? 260 up. 646. I used to talk to a girl from New York. Used to be my baby, and her area code was 646. Moved to the ATL, and I ended up getting married. God dang. Wonder how you doing, Day Day. I might find you on Facebook and see how you doing, baby. Oh. Alright. Go on duty, save some of that drive time. 4 ways. First thing first. I forgot to leave the bill of lading for that load I just dropped over there at CSX. But I am known to take good pictures of the bill of lading. Okay. Tires shouldn't matter as much since we're empty. Hey yo! Looks good and clean, baby. Oh snap, I like to fail. This is what I need right here. We're gonna keep this inside of our box right there, inside our side box, whenever our pigtail is loose. All the lights looking good. Thing checking out, checking out, checking out. And you know what? I'm gonna check out on y'all. Catch you in a few. seeing we find us some free parking. And it ain't looking too promising. Well, I take that back. Nope. Let's see. Is that open? Okay, we got some free parking on this side over here. We just made it up here to, I think it's called Morristown, Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go ahead and get shut down early so I can get started early. I get my days mixed up when I start on Mondays. Like today is Wednesday. Should pull behind, pull right beside this other JB Hunt truck. Right beside this other JB Hunt driver. But yeah, I get my days mixed up. I was thinking today was freaking, what, Tuesday? Something like that. Not realizing tomorrow is my last day of the week. I mean, today was supposed to be my last, well, tomorrow the last day of the week. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and see can we get us a shower. Wash our ass. It is currently 6:35 in the afternoon right now. So we can wake up and leave at what? 4:35 in the morning. We'll go ahead and over there and get loaded. I was gonna go there and get loaded, get preloaded, but I'm worried about parking spots, available parking spots. I haven't had no, the only food I had today is trail mix and some muscle milk. So this thing contains about 800 and some calories altogether, and muscle milk, so I'm currently sitting under 1100 calories for the day. Trying to go into a calorie deficit to lose a little weight, primarily this stomach right here. But let's go ahead and watch our ass, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Beautiful afternoon. About to go ahead and freshen up a little bit. What is that? Bird Travel Plaza? See, can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Nope, I can't zoom in. They got a Jack's over there. Maybe, well, I ain't gonna say maybe I should have stayed over there, because currently I'm not eating junk food. I'm eating my own cooking right now. But I tell you what, at the end of the day, and I think it's the reason so many of us truck drivers are out of shape, between driving, sitting driving all day, and stopping at these restaurants at the end of the day, laying down on food. It's not good for us. Because just looking over there, is that a Wingstop? Some kind of, I can't quite read it, but either way, I wouldn't mind having me some Jacks right now. But like I said, I got some steak, cut up steak, T-bone, and some vegetables and some rice that I'm gonna get back in the truck and cook. Get up early. Got my days mixed up so bad. If I had known today was Wednesday, when I seen this load coming up here, I probably would have got pissed off. That's crazy. But I really thought today was Tuesday. I don't know what I was thinking. When I start my week on Monday, it just throw me off so much. Get us something to drink on. Let's see. Available. Got four available showers. Oh yeah. Alright, got shower 6. There we go. Well, can't lock the door. But you know what? I would hate for somebody to come in here. They might not make it out alive. So, I don't need it. Now, anytime, the number one thing you need when you come in a shower is some damn flip-flops. Your own towel, your own rag.
Out the window, let it breathe. Riding with DJ, clean and tight. We roll through the night, no fight. Bass in the chest.